Hey guys, welcome to Everyday Fitness. My name is TJ. Here I want to help you get in shape to enjoy your life and your hobbies to the fullest. That means I want you to be able to play, do your thing, whatever it is that you do. I want you to enjoy that until you're done. I don't want you to have to stop because you're too out of shape to keep going. This week I'm going to share a valuable tip. I think it's the best way to start your day, to build a great foundation for that entire day so that you can reach your fitness goals. And of course, all this will be part of our 100-day workout. Week 17. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This week's exercise isn't really going to change from last week. It's still going to be simple. Just a few different types of exercises with higher reps. We are still trying to lose weight. This exercise goes over the next 100 days. These are the exercises I've already written out for you. Like always, I will scroll those across the screen here in a moment for you to screenshot each single day as it comes by. That's the plan. It's easy to follow. Nothing you need a gym to do. Like always, before we start, I always remind you, consult with your healthcare provider first before you start any diet, nutrition, or exercise program. All right, phone's ready. Screenshot this. Monday coming across the screen now. Tuesday and so on. You'll notice it's basically the same as last week. What's going to make this week different is I want to share with you a very valuable tip I should have started with from the beginning. I've talked about foundations, whether it's construction foundations, physical foundations. We have to start the proper way. That applies to your daily lives. Waking up early, waking up at the right time, starting your day the right way is monumental to your physical and your, what's this part called? Your mental health. You've heard it before. Wake up, make your bed first thing. There's tons of public speakers that talk about why that's so important. The thing that stuck out to me the most about that was no matter how bad your day is, you're always coming back to a nicely clean made bed. Let's apply that to fitness. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you're starting at zero. That day you've done 0 push-ups, you've had 0 calories, you've done 0 cardio, you've done 0 stretches, so that day is a completely clean slate. When you wake up, if you'll hop down, do some push-ups, some stretches, some jumping jacks, some sit-ups, mountain climbers, whatever. If you start that early, first thing, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you're automatically going to boost your metabolism up higher than it would have been naturally. Your metabolism does this little curve. You wake up, it increases and it decreases throughout the day. So if your metabolism does this normally, and now it's starting already up here, you're going to be burning more calories throughout the day. So over the next, 90-something days now, we're trying to lose weight before the summer comes around. This is a great way to do it. So I'm going to show what I do, what I like to do when I wake up. Of course, coffee, pre-workout, not a sponsor. Whenever you wake up, sure, have some of that. Getting the nutrients in your body first thing is important. I have a great 2-part series, part of the 200-day workout where I talk about some supplements. Go back and watch that. But waking up and immediately starting some exercises is great. So I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I do. If you're like me when you wake up, you're probably stiff. Some nights I sleep like a tornado, so I feel like you would think if I constantly moved while I was asleep, I wouldn't wake up feeling so stiff, but still, it's not how it works. I like to make sure I'm stretched out, but my first push-up is always a little bit slow, and it's slow, it's intentionally slow, because I don't want to drop down and start going really fast from the get-go. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. I think that's appropriate for this week's video. So my first push-up will look something like this. I might go down, and I may not go back up immediately. I might go into an upward, downward dog thing to stretch. Maybe do 1 push-up. Bust out a few reps with some push-ups. If I'm feeling extra tight, stiff across the shoulders, this is a great exercise. I borrowed them from yoga. I like to take this arm, I'm going to put it through. I'm going to gently lay on my shoulder. First thing in the morning, this might be a little tight, so you always do all these really slow first thing in the morning. Then I'll switch. These you've seen before. These are nothing new. Get some shoulder rotations going. Hop down, do some more push-ups. Remember, we call these mermaids because of the way you're laying down on your side. Of course, I'll do the other side, but there's no point you just seeing my booty. Those are just some basic things I'll do laying down on the mat. Throwing your arms over your head first thing in the morning could be troublesome for your shoulders if you sleep weird like I do sometimes on your shoulders. So take your time if you're trying to do jumping jacks. One thing I found that's less stressful on my shoulders is just mountain climbers. I showed these, I believe, in week 1. You see people do very many different forms of mountain climbers. Their back's arched, their back straight, they're bringing their leg parallel with the floor, they're bringing them up. There's different ways of stretching. Last week, I incorporated super ups into the plan. We're doing those every single day. It's a great total body workout. Push-ups, sit-ups, and a jump. Sure, it's burpees with an extra step, but super ups sound so much cooler. So we're gonna go push up, sit up, and a jump. I will put a link to these resistance bands in the show notes or the description below. Click that, go to Amazon, get a set of these for yourself. They're great, especially if you're a kayaker like me. These are great, especially before I go to the river or to the whitewater center that I go to all the time. Even if it's not in the morning, I always stretch before I go. I hate injuries. I hate being injured and not enjoying my sport. So I try to stretch as much as possible. We row a lot when you're kayaking. One amazing thing I always talk about these resistance bands, they can be resistance or assistance. So I'm doing some leg raise, 6-inch type things, but this makes it so much easier. Is he drinking coffee? Is he drinking pre-workout? You'll never know. I thought about this topic for this week just a few days ago. I've got a planner board in my kitchen. It's literally 7 feet long by 2 feet high. 14 square feet of planning this dry erase surface. But at the very bottom right corner, I have a protein counter. It's very important to me to know how much protein I'm ingesting throughout the week. As I'm bulking, that's not even a concern. I'm eating so much. I am definitely eating between 250 to 300 grams of protein per day, easy. When I'm cutting, like I am now, I have to make sure I keep my protein levels up. So I have a little bar. I'm trying to get from 0, which is, like I said, we start each day at 0, to 200 grams of protein. And I'm constantly coloring in and writing my protein gauge. Every time I make a protein shake or eat some eggs or eat some fish, whatever I eat, I'm taking notes of how much protein I have ingested so far for that day. And I noticed, well, duh, I'm starting at 0 each morning. We all start from 0. We all have to make the right choice in the morning to set ourselves on the right path to reach our goals. Whether that's physically, spiritually, mentally, we have to start our day the right way. So hopefully these tips here help you start your day so that you can meet your fitness goals and we can lose tons of weight and get in great shape before summer. And that is all I have this week. I want to remind you I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Please subscribe, share this with somebody. If you know someone that's wanting to get in shape, if you know someone that's going to lose weight or enjoy their hobby, send them my way, send me their way, however that works. Share this. You guys are awesome. Subscription is free. It's the best way to make sure you don't miss a video. You can subscribe by clicking the button over here on this side. It's a small little circle. The whole week's videos for the whole 100 to 200 day workout, the program is right here. Click this. You guys are awesome. Keep it up.